That sounds highly suggestive. Oh yeah. Right, yeah, I saw something about that too. It'll be fine. We'll be without him, and Leon will just be even more confused when he wakes up. Yay! Kind of does. Get them views up. Is that your goal here? Oop. I mean, it takes me forever to log in, but what? Or some other form of shadow creature. I mean, you guys are in Michigan. There's the Michigan Dogman.
True.
Yeah, yeah, sure you are.
True. I would stop if I was. You are correct. Stay in the night at my girlfriend's house. Just chilling. Doing my thing. I fall asleep, easy peasy. I start having dreams about rats, like nibbling my toes, and I'm fucking kicking, bro. I'm kicking the shit out of these rats. Like, I guess I don't know. I would consider it a nightmare still, because it wasn't enjoyable, but I was kicking the shit out of these rats.
You
And I
didn't
get
enjoy
woken
that?
up. Oh, I did not enjoy it because I didn't want to get because they were nibbling at me. That's why I was kicking them. So I wait, like I'm like slowly jostled awake, and I'm like, what's going on? And my ex at the time was like, Justin, why the fuck are you kicking the shit out of me? And I was like, the rats. She's like, what rats? There's none here. Stop kicking me. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So we go back to sleep. I wake up the next morning, and their mom, I'm like, they're like, she looks like dog shit. Obviously, she had terrible night's sleep. I look like $1,000,000. I just kicked 1,000 rats. And she's looking, and I'm like, she's like, what's wrong with her? And I was like, oh, I woke her up. I was kicking her. And she's like, oh, why? I was like, well, I was having dreams or like a red nightmare about rats. And she's like, you sure it was a nightmare? And I was like, what do you mean by that? what do you mean by that? She's like, I don't know. We've had rats in here before. And I was like I checked my toes, and I could have sworn I checked my toes, and I could have sworn I saw like a piece of missing nail out of my foot, and I was like, hey, that wasn't there before.
The thing is, I know exactly who you're talking about, where they live. They're gonna definitely have been rats.
For sure.
100%.
Alright, yeah, but I'm ready now. This is not me to talk to.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
I think that's called parasomnia, but I'm trying to find it because I know there's a word for it.
Oh, I stabbed my finger and I bleeding again. Well, this happens always on stream. I need to stop playing with knives on stream.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay, so
I could do a recap. Recap will be easy peasy lemon.
Who wants to do the recap?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, our friend Leon still absolutely just
Zonked out
chilling,
from Hypercrack.
In the meanwhile, HK and Jace both explored a bit more of what was it? What's the place called? Like it started with an M.
Moshutta.
Moshutta, thank you. They explored Moshutta for a little while until we decided finally, you know what? Let's just make Jace the daimyo of the city of this little area. Found out that Boob was under attack, so we had to go save his ass. Turns out that they were having just straight dealings with the Empire, that hut in particular, and Jace barely holding on to words because he's a fumbling buffoon. Managed to actually spit out a decent sentence or two, and managed to have the Empire stop shooting BB-8 or B008.
Just say boob.
Boob. In the meanwhile,
but what other droid was there when you went to the?
What other droid?
Oh,
Oh right, we also had captured a cake droid.
Oh, we have
C4
6 viewers.
K3.
Whoa.
2 of them are me.
One of them's me.
One of them's me.
That's
Alright,
4.
one person. Yeah.
There's 2 other people here. Hello.
Let's get it. Hello.
Hey.
Let's get it. Anyways, so after we stole cake droid, fair and square. Then we went to go, take care of the Empire. Empire,
I will do.
They're chilling. They're fine. They're doing their own business. With a member down, we obviously had to replace Jace, and in his stead we found was Zarzax.
Latex.
Latex.
It's not latex. Lazax. There's no T.
Lazax, right? Lazax.
Definitely didn't get that from a slur of names that Andrew sent to the Discord.
In the meanwhile, we found a gentleman named Lazix. He's quite a odd fellow, but he seems good intentions. But HK could care less about those. And now we headed back to what was it? It starts with an R. I'm terrible with names. You should forgive me.
We went to. Oh, what's that Twi'lek? Is it Twi'leks?
Yeah, they're Twi'leks. They're on a mine.
Ryloth.
Ryloth, thank you.
That's the planet we went to.
Excellent. Yeah, this is why I have you around. I can remember what we did on these planets. I cannot remember their names.
I'm just flinging it, and I'm like, ah.
Went to Ryloth, gave them the weapons they asked for, and then some. And now
you did offload yourself like a.
I mean, listen,
God.
if HK can like own a small military, that'd be pretty pog.
I feel like we should just make you to become like the leader of the Mandalorians. Just make you put you in Mandalorian armor.
Listen, what was is he called the Mandalore? The Mandalore was a droid before, so there's nothing stopping the Mandalore.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the Mandalore was a droid. Darth Maul was currently the Mandalore. I don't know who took his place.
At a certain point in history, you had to get the Darksaber. Before, in canon history, it was you had to have Mandalore's original helmet.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Well, Darth Maul really? Darth Maul's not Mandalore right now.
No,
Not
he
currently,
died.
no.
So it's because he died.
No, right now.
Well, he died. He
I
died in
believe-
Rebels. It was.
But he was the Mandalore in Rebels, wasn't he?
No, he was Mandalore during Clone Wars. When I got over to Rebels,
Oh, you're right.
It was a mystery, and then it was Sabine, and then Bo-Katan, and then technically Moff, whatever his name was during Mandalorian, would have been.
Gideon.
Yeah, Moff Gideon would have been it, and now it would be the Mandalorian, Din Djarin, because he has the Darksaber.
Yes. And two, a lot of people think that the spear he has is... Oh god, it's another one of the, like, ruler artifacts. It's like all he's missing in reality.
Fucking...
Although, if you follow,
No, his spear.
If you follow some other
Oh,
stuff, I think technically people concluded that it would be Luke, because, like, Palpatine disarmed Darth Maul, and Luke with everything in there. Or it would have been Vader. One of those two would have been Mandalore after Return of the Jedi, technically.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, I guess because you
So there's
only
nothing
win it in-
stopping HK
Oh.
from being Mandalore, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Other than, owning
Yeah,
the
yeah.
materials to do so.
It really depends on if you go by who's holding the Darksaber, or if you go by Elder Wand rules of who disarmed who.
HK doesn't need to disarm, and plus the Darksaber, he just shoot it like a gun. Just
I don't think. I mean, you could chop people's heads off with a nat 20.
Listen, you don't need the.
Anybody,
you
you
don't need
just chop their head off, unless the DM deems it. No, their head's too big to chop.
that. No head to chop, boy.
Starkiller would like a word.
Oh god.
So yes, after we ran on Ryloth, we gave the fighting insurgents weapons.
Yeah.
And
then
we had a plan to go and trade these hut coins in.
well, we couldn't find it anywhere, right?
Well, we were going to try to see if the Dukes would take them. Because obviously the Dukes were dealing with
Oh.
huts beforehand.
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
didn't want to do any more dealings because they were working with the Empire.
Okay. And then we're also gonna go deal with the mofo that TPK'd us twice, and also
Well, that's
Oh,
what. Yeah,
the
that was the first step. That's what we're doing still here on Rodan or whatever.
okay.
Rodan, we want to go fight him. Probably clean up. Hopefully, not die. Otherwise, Leon will be all alone on the spaceship.
Can we hire somebody, please? Can we hire some more people? Is that a possibility?
Are you calling him a rodant?
I'm sorry, what?
A low down, dirty rodant?
Was that a slur?
I don't think you can call them that, but I get what you're doing, and I hate it.
Not the Rhodians.
Should I set up my
like
studio
rodent.
mic? Instead of
Anyways,
All I have is a blue Yeti.
ignoring the
I-
god awful pun.
I have the Razer Siren emote. I can have 8-bit screens happen.
What a very nice new Corsair headset that I currently use. But yes, that would be just about what we did. And our plan is now go kill the guy that TPK'd us, then go try to exchange the credits with the Duke, and then go to Ordo.
Didn't we try to get something done with Cake?
No, Cake is not a necessity for anything we're doing.
Okay. I thought we were trying to do something with Cake at the droid place here.
Oh, no, we were gonna get HK fitted with a communicator.
That's what it was.
But
okay.
they're poor here, so they don't have communicators on hand.
Yeah. Okay. That's what it was. Oh.
So that's what you're saying. I have a Virtuoso XT, by the way. That's what I have, Corsair Virtuoso. But yes, that is the game plan.
So you have finished with communications with Nin and given her the weapons and everything. She did seem rather distraught over the fact that Angudram has not been stopped with what he was doing in Numin, and you guys just kind of like effed off to go do whatever else you wanted to do.
We did do that, but in fairness, we had a lot of business to handle.
Not only that, but she gave you the job when you didn't even do the other thing.
That's true. She did give us a second job, so she didn't really. You can't give me a second job after not completing the first job, but we did complete the second job. That's for sure.
What was the first job?
Kill him. Kill the guy, and then we got TPK'd twice, and then fucking. Yeah, that is your bad. To be fair.
Yeah, that's it's pretty rough. I'm sorry about that.
That was a huge change in microphone.
How bad?
It's not terrible.
Should I switch back?
You can
It's
just
not
use a
fine.
couple of EQ adjustments, but it's all right.
Okay. Well, I'll just switch back for now. We'll figure out later.
I was just seeing if it still worked because it's been underneath my bed for the last 4 months. But alright. So, we're gonna go kill a guy.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Can we just strafing run his thing with the ship?
I don't believe that would be advantageous. Considering there's no, I'm sure our ship's firepower isn't strong enough to do that.
Just reset your bounty.
To pew, 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 pew.
In other words, ship Crate Fang wanted for assault on.
Civilians on Ryloth.
Civilians on Ryloth. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so I say we go deal with this guy, and then move on from there. How does that sound?
Is there a bar we can go to like maybe look for some extra muscle
hands.
to help?
There is a small cantina in Nabat. A small drinking hole as it is. It's more, it's kind of like someone serving out drinks at a bazaar than it is an actual building.
Okay. All right.
Like a market. I get you.
Yeah, just like there's
There's a guy selling smoothies at a cart. Yeah.
well, no, like there's a little area and they have like the drop claws that come to like waist level with stools behind it and a bar. They kind of like cut you off from the outside area.
Can we see any like noticeable mercenaries or people that take money to fight?
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
I will give the help
Or-
action by
no,
just
no, hold
actually
on.
also looking around. Okay.
Insight,
Would it be
not
perception?
investigation. Sorry,
Insight?
insight.
I will help. I'll give the help action and also be looking for individuals that appear to be scoundrels.
So is that a 20 with advantage?
Yes.
Yes, it's the
Oh! Oh! Leon's coming!
Oh my god, he's here. Oh my lord. Hang on, friends. Oh my god. Wow.
Well,
Just
Leon is
right
waking
before
up
the
from his
very
nap.
first roll.
While Leon wakes up from his nap in the crate fang, so that's
then
just a
gonna-
20 with advantage, right?
Yes.
20 with advantage
Okay.
plus your insight.
Yeah.
Whatever that might be.
That's a
With advantage.
3,
With advantage. All right.
and another 3.
I
That's a
love-
7.
I love your characters are useless no matter what.
This is some bullshit. At least, all right. So this was my last character, right? That'd have been just a straight 3, right? At least it's now a 7.
I'm crying, this motherfucker.
You guys sort of step in underneath the cloths, as it were, kind of getting up to where the stools are and taking a look around at anybody who happens to be sitting there. There aren't many people. Most are just going about their shopping experience. You see Yeah, there's probably 2 under here, but nothing about them sort of gives off a rough and tumble or scoundrelous demeanor. There's no visible weapons of any kind.
Oh my god, he's here. Oh my god, he's real.
Bitch.
Hi, I just woke up like 20 seconds ago.
This motherfucker. You're about to send Jackson to go knock on your window.
I was about to
Like,
get
I
Taco Bell
woke
and
up
show up.
20
We-
like I woke up 20 seconds ago to 62 messages from the private Discord fucking chat.
We should have sent him to go knock on the window half an hour ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jackson would have returned home bleeding.
That's good enough.
Here, put on this mask and knock out the window.
Hear me.
Throw a brick from across the street.
That would be your last mistake, Jackson. You know this.
The question is, would you know it was me?
It
else would
depends
throw
when they
up
see the big ass lug fucking haul ass back to his car and go, oh shit. And then fucking probably
Jackson,
fall on the
who else
floor.
would throw a brick through my window aside from you?
That's a fair point.
I should just do it with a pellet gun. At least that way I can like
Scat.
Run?
be farther away. What was that?
To run?
I mean, I could just do it from my car from like down the street, and then just not go past the house.
Man, you're so lazy you even minimize the harassment? That's a shame.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
He is. If he can do something in the laziest way possible, he will.
Oh, it's being efficient.
Listen, I don't
that
care
what we
what
call it
Steve
now?
Jobs says. It's not. I don't care about that fucking
Anyways,
Steve
so we
Jobs
don't see anyone that would take money to fight.
that we would assume would take money to fight.
Yeah, not that you can
I
really
like-
tell. Yes?
I want to do a bard move, but I don't think I'm enough bard to do it.
I don't think you're a bard at all.
I'm not. I don't think there is a bard class.
There is.
The engineer's pretty close.
I thought
oh,
there was another. There's
yeah.
another one that's actually like also like dead ass is the bard.
But you wouldn't really want to just be a Barden on the group.
Because I have
When you open
plus
your mouth,
4
it
to
hurts me.
performance.
I believe it's
And
the
I
scholar.
wonder if
The
I could
scholar
do
is the
Bard.
bard.
I don't think I looked at that.
I just
class very
wonder
well.
if
I think they both have
I can
different ones.
performance enough to try and get somebody to help us.
You
I'm
can always
interested
try.
in how are you performing this?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm probably not gonna.
You tell me what you want to do and you try it and we'll see.
I'd like to do an interpretive dance to express my emotions.
You can, and good luck.
HK's
Can I
gonna have a
start
hard
doing,
time
like,
with that one?
A
I feel
song
like
and
if
dance
HK had to
about the heroes vanquishing the enemies but needing help, and we're those people. And can I get HK to do some robot dance while doing it?
HK is not programmed to dance. HK is programmed to party, not to dance. So, I mean, you can give it a chance, brother.
Can I roll a performance?
Absolutely. Just let me know what you're doing.
So yeah, we're gonna do a song and dance, trying to gather people around to ask for help. Oh,
I mean, you could just do an inspiring speech or something. You don't necessarily have to be a dance.
Oh, all right. We'll do an inspiring speech.
You've already rolled.
They all go,
That's a
they all-
21.
I mean, he can redecide on what he's doing. The role's still going to be
Alright.
performance.
It's
All
an
right, give me
impromptu
the
dance,
speech.
to
How do you inspire these
I-
folk?
I ask for help in a heroic
What a
way
bird.
to try and fight the owners of these mines that are oppressing the people.
Speech, 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 speech,
That-
speech, speech, speech.
HK will response. That was a terrible speech.
You're calling a dirty 21.
Yeah,
A
the roleplay
terrible-
was bad.
Unless you're rolling a
Like, we're not
d21, they're
saying it
all
was-
dirty.
We're not saying it couldn't have been an effective speech, but it was a bad speech.
Exactly.
You know what? I give y'all
We're
props.
not-
It was an awful speech.
We're not saying you did bad. We're just saying it wasn't good.
They both sort of like
They're like-
look at each other, back at their drinks and up at you, and then back at each other again, and sort of shrug. What are you offering?
Oh shit.
Good question.
100 credits to the first 8 men to help me.
That's not much for killing.
But your freedom.
How about 200 for the first 4 guys?
What do you mean a freedom?
You don't have to be oppressed anymore.
That's an odd one.
You might be thinking of the wrong settlement there.
Don't you want to help your fellow kinsmen?
Not for nothing, but that sounds like it'd be a lot of trouble for me too.
HK is just gonna look embarrassed at what's happening. He's just gonna like look
It's
over there.
not that I'm unwilling, but probably 1,000 credits minimum.
Or
He's gonna HK will go query. I don't believe you have the credits to afford that. What's his name again? Lazix?
Latex.
Like
it's
Lazix?
not. There's no T. Even though I know there's no T in latex. Or is there? I don't know, I
Response.
can't spell.
I do not believe you have the credits to afford them. Should we check on Master Leon?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna head back to the ship then, the Kriat Fang, and then we're gonna see
So-
how Leon's looking.
About that time is where Leon wakes up in his bunk on the Great Fang. Last you really remember is being slammed upon the floor by Timo the Hut.
That's it, I'm dead. This is the afterlife, huh?
Just in this shitty ship still.
Yeah, I figured this would be my personal hell. Leon's just kind of gonna sit up in his bed and just kind of look over his body just to see if there are still any remaining injuries from. He's not unsure, you know, how much time has passed since he assumes that, you know, they probably won because he
Well-
trusts HK's ability. Not so much Jace.
Things do hurt. For that though, you do feel somewhat well rested. You are bandaged over some wounds. Things have definitely had enough time to scab over and somewhat recover. You can tell for one that you are alive. You're not sure where you are, except for the fact that you're on your ship. Which, yeah. I was gonna say last you knew it was on Geonosis, but you guys did tell Boob to bring it.
We told Boob to whip that ship everywhere, baby.
So, I at the very least can assume I am in the spaceport of Mos Espa,
Somewhere.
Maybe.
right? Or no, it wasn't Mos Espa.
Mos
Was it? We weren't in Mos Eisley.
Moshata.
What's your
Shut up.
what's your passive perception? What's your PP?
My PP is 11. Okay.
Fair enough.
So be careful what you ask of my PP.
Small, but okay.
Fair enough to recognize
it's
the fact that
underaged.
you do not hear the engines, so you're probably not in the air or in space.
Okay. That's something. I'm gonna have, you know, Leon's just gonna walk out of the bunk room and just kind of take a look around and see if, well, where everybody is.
Okay. Question for the other two. Did you leave C4 with Jace as an interpreter, or is C4 a member of the Crate Fang?
C4 is now a member of the Crate Fang.
Okay. So, stepping out into sort of the main room. And I don't have a protocol droid token, but stepping into the main cargo hold resting crew area.
Could you copy and paste it from the Hut Palace?
I drop one on you?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's a droid token there.
If there was, I used to be.
I'm not certain.
I know I have that.
Anyway,
Oh, she's making so big.
I like it that way. I like thick meat.
You do see Boob, and there is a silver protocol droid that you do recognize from the fight at the palace, or the pre-fight.
Oh, so we snatched the droid. Gotcha.
yeah, we did.
You know, there is
08,
little that can surprise me.
08 beeps enthusiastically, at least as far as you can tell, and the other droid. Ah, Master Odo, it is good to see you are awake.
Yes, awake. Why are you here, and where is my crew?
I am C4K3. I'm your new protocol droid, as far as I can tell. I am proficient in over 1,000 languages for your interpretations.
Yes, I've heard the spiel, droid. Now, where is my crew?
Eaten.
Leon's just gonna kind of rest his hand on the hilt of his lightsaber and just kind of eye the droid carefully. Because for all he knows, we lost the fight, and we're like, you know, something's gone wrong.
He's in space hell. Oh god.
HK and Lazix have stepped off of the ship to go deliver the weapons.
Who? Who the hell is Lazik?
Lazix. He was with HK when they returned to the ship. I believe he hired him.
I'll be watching you carefully, droid.
Well, here's the sleep shop's answer.
Sir, I am merely here to serve.
Yeah, it's not the first time I've heard a droid say that and then murder an entire room of individuals.
That's his
My
job.
programming
He
would
can't
prohibit
do-
me from doing so.
Not till HK gets his hands on it. That will change.
Just make
Fine,
him
what
read
planet
it.
are we on?
We are currently docked at the spaceport in Nabat on the planet Ryloth.
Oh. Alright. That'll work. Leon's just gonna kind of shove past the droid and go down, like, open up the freight ramp. Just kind of walk down it.
Okay. He sort of stumbles a little bit out of the way. The freighter opens and you find yourself standing in the spaceport.
Okay.
You look above and you see what you remember for the Rylothian sky and the general smell of the planet.
Yeah. So I'm in an area that I've been to before on Ryloth.
You're not parked in the same spot, but yeah.
Gotcha. I have a general understanding. Cool. I'm gonna kind of see if I can raise contact with HK via mobile, the comms. See if he's within range of the him being linked to the ship's communication network.
Okay, and what do you say?
HK, this is Leon. Do you read me?
Your communicator pings HK.
HK. Can HK even talk back to it? I don't
At
think
this
technically
at
HK
this
has-
range from the Fang, yes, you could.
Oh, okay. He will go. Greeting. He will. Greetings. Is this cake?
HK, are you damaged?
Response. No. All servos and all functions are completely at full capacity. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, where the hell are you? Where's Jace?
Response. Master Jace has decided to stay on Tatooine as Daimyo. Thus, we had replaced him with Lazix, a new compatriot hired by the Daimyo. He will be in service to us as compatriots, as he hates the Empire. And then HK will kind of like pause for a second. Ah, I see the confusion. The droid, the protocol droid, sitting within the Kriyt Fang, currently has the designation C4K3, or Cake, as the previous master, Master Jace, had called it.
Right. All right, what's the location situation report?
We are currently heading back to the Kriyt Fang. Respond. Heading back to the Kriyt Fang. Or are you asking for something
What
more
of our
specific?
dealings with Oda and the Dukes?
Calculating. We have only sufficed half of our previous dealings with Oda. The Dukes we have not communicated with since landing here. We had left Tatooine and immediately headed here to finish our weapons trade deal. Continue.
See.
Oh, he's gonna go. Continuing. We had planned to finally complete the rest of our contract with Oda and annihilate the Baron.
Is that
Or
the
whatever.
man at the Oasis?
I believe it is. I can't remember his name exactly, but he did TPK us twice, and HK's still pissed about
Yes, that would be the Oasis man.
it. Yes, Yeah, he
Good.
goes. Correct. We plan to annihilate him today and then head to the Dukes in exchange for the Hut credits.
Very well.
Uh,
All right.
Compliment. It is good to see you alive and well. Hopefully, you will fight better now after having your brain damaged.
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
We shall see. We shall see. Well, I hope this new, I hesitate to use the word companion, is at least of moderately suitable improved combat efficiency, HK?
Sorry, taking a whiz. Response. After analyzing him and his physical properties, he is quite the specimen, as well as he has seemed to apply himself correctly this time, compared to Master Jace. He should be a sufficient combatant, but he's gonna like kind of look at him. Correction. He should be a sufficient ranged combatant.
Well, as long as I don't get shot in the back, I'll be fine.
And then, Query, is there anything else you need further before we return to the Kriyt to prepare for combat?
Well,
Master Leon?
if you're already returning to the Crate Fang, then anything I need to discuss, I can discuss with you once you have returned.
Response. Very well. Ending communications. Fucking, blip, and then keep on with his business.
So Leon's just kind of gonna do a little patrol around the ship, just because he doesn't really trust many people outside, many if any people outside of the clan. especially around his ship.
Well, at first, we just stole this ship.
We've had it for a little while now.
Like a week at most.
Okay, well, it's my ship now. Okay, the previous owner is dead. Therefore, it is mine.
We hope they're dead.
The rustiest looking YT 1300F in the galaxy.
Perfect.
Damn,
Roll
even
investigation.
rustier than the Falcon.
Much rust.
Your whole thing is
Falcon.
rust colored. So while it may not be as rusty, it looks it.
All right, you need me to roll a what now?
Investigation.
Investigation.
That's a decent roll.
That's a dirty 20.
That is a dirty 20. No, all seems to be fine.
Good. All right, then Leon is going to just patiently await the return of HK and this new companion that he has picked up.
HK likes to scoop motherfuckers. They just get yoink. Who do you think chose the steel cake?
Hmm. Probably
Uh,
the HK droid who is secretly depressed and lonely and is filling the void by collecting more robotic friends.
Well, specifically, HK took cake because he wanted to make sure that when he threatened to murder them, they knew it in their language.
60% of the crate Franks droids.
Perfect amount of the crate, frank with you. I would prefer an 80%, really.
We just need to get another droid companion.
Don't worry.
Well,
I'm already on the case.
no.
I mean, you have enough hut coins to do it.
Well, the first
say
thing
what?
is spending hut coins.
See, the thing is, I am privy to some information or an idea that I have talked to with HK, and if that is what they are starting to implement, may space Jesus help us all.
May space God help us.
Well, I guess depending on if you were going to deny the raise these gentlemen asked for, yeah, I guess you'll be heading back to the ship.
Yeah,
Certainly will.
can't afford 1,000 apiece.
HK was going to pay it anyways. They probably wouldn't do much. He knows what he looks like. HK knows what he can do.
Leon is aware of what HK can do.
44 damage to a hut.
Yeah, that was a wild day.
So, shortly later, HK returns with a Chiss companion. I guess if you'd like to describe yourself one more time.
What the fuck? I did not click that.
Oh my god, it's blasted.
Illuminate,
something.
versatile.
Something's wrong with your lightsaber.
No, I did not click on my lightsaber. That's the thing.
Oh, sketchy.
Yeah,
What the fuck repeating attack did you try to do?
I don't know.
To beat your fucking man's head in the
I only
head.
have 3 attacks, and it's none of those.
It's
Well, 3 weapon attacks, I should say.
Kinda hit though.
Hang on, that might be like part of the old stat block for the second lightsaber I had.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna keep kicking my desk on accident. Oh, my knee.
Be like that.
Nevertheless, if Lazix would like to describe himself, they are returned.
Oh, so I'm about 6 foot, dark, blackish, darkish hair, beard, red eyes that go with, being a Chiss and blue skin. That's about it.
No other
Yeah.
physical descriptions, like are you thin? Are you thick?
He's average build.
You know, your armor, you know, what you do, what you got. Like,
Rockin'.
I look at you and all I see, like, you're
You
saying
see a
that the only
naked
thing.
chest.
Yeah, I just see a naked chist just staring at me next to HK.
He's got like weave armor on. He's got a blaster rifle, you know, slowing down to his hip. You know,
Right.
that's about it.
Um.
I'm not
He's
good
blue.
at this at all, as you can tell.
W.
I'm blue. Abidi. Can't say much more because we'll get striked.
No, trust me. You know, you have to listen to like 3 full albums and then you'll be straight.
Or watch 6 seasons of a TV show.
Wow, wow.
Anyways, so you must be Lazix.
Or Laz for short.
Gotcha. What is your skill set?
I can shoot shit pretty good.
So
And I got away with
remains to be
words.
seen. Mm-hmm. Well, you sound like a improvement over the last member we had.
Correction. A immense improvement. This, and he's gonna kind of like gesture to Lazic, is the specimen, even seemingly has all better attributes than the previous owner. Luckily, this one has no rights over me. I would destroy him otherwise. Then he's going to like
Oh, well.
this kind of.
Good information to know, HK. Which is true. He is not one of your masters.
Never will he be. I will
Unless
be
I
his
were to
masters.
command it.
Oh,
But I
sure.
won't.
So-
Now, I need to make my way over to the nearby market. I have some things I need to offload.
And then HK will query, do you wish for us to accompany you?
Your choice.
Fucking HK ain't doing shit. HK will just follow along. He's here for
Yep.
the ride, really.
I'll just
Alright.
vibe along.
Can I see any, you know, weapons or armor, just equipment merchants in the market area when we get there?
You can find most things that you're looking for. They don't really have anything here that you can find on the tables that runs over 500 credits.
Okay.
So you can find it. Maybe.
Let's see.
It is not a wealthy settlement.
Right. Well, first, I would like to walk up to the merchant that looks like has the most, you know, equipment that I, you know, might be able to make use out of. And I'm going to place 2 vibro axes and 2 blaster rifles on the counter, offering
Actually,
to sell them.
I think HK gave all this away.
HK gave all the ones he had away. They had their own.
Oh, okay.
Ah. So yeah,
Yes.
2 vibro axes and 2 blaster rifles, and I would like to sell them.
Okay. So you approach a pale pink Twilight male. Looks kind of lanky. Everything. Sort of looks over everything you have there. These look decent. What is this? Jamarian sand. What planet did you find these on?
Tatooine.
That explains much.
So yes, Gamorrean axes.
For the axes,
Not
I will
common
give
to
you
find.
150 credits each.
I was gonna say, please no.
I was like,
can't-
murder hobo already?
I can't get kicked out of here already.
Sorry,
I gotta have one market I'm allowed at.
typing blaster, of course. My AS command for.
I will sell the axes for 200 each.
And the blasters are in okay condition. I could maybe do 200 each on those.
I'll sell you both the axes and the rifles for 800 credits.
Roll persuasion.
I'll use the help action.
Oh. And now exactly are you helping?
I'll explain how the weapons are in very good shape. And you don't see Gamorrean axes all the time.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
By the clots.
Brilliant. As well.
Those did not roll. Those just kind of dropped onto the board. And like, we're here now.
This'll do. You pre-juggled.
So
them,
I got a
pre-juggled them.
12.
How about 750?
I could do 750.
Done. He places the 750 credits on the counter and places the
Alright.
weapons behind the counter.
Can I would like to browse his any selection of armors that he has.
Again, pretty much anything you can find that's under 500.
Under $500.
Under
500.
500, huh?
Which really isn't going to amount to better than what you have.
Really much of, yeah. Let's see. Because I have mesh armor. Right? Yeah, I have mesh.
Which
13.
you do see on the shelves.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. HK, I demand to know how many credits you have. Without lying.
Let's see here. Let me double check HK's inventory. I think he has roughly. HK has exactly 10,000 HUT credits.
HUT credits.
HUT credits specifically.
Hmm.
And we are not in HUT space, if I'm not mistaken about this location.
Is this right?
Kinda hoping. Evan's in a second. So what were you looking at?
Ryloth is not in HUT space.
No. That space
Yes,
is
it
like
is.
the other side of the galaxy.
Very well. So
I mean,
they've
you
got
could-
basically everything except. Well, I mean, they got everything basically that would be below 500.
Roll investigation.
Without advantage. 16.
16. It's not clearly visible, but there does appear to be a set of battle armor. It wasn't all in one place, and as you go kind of back and forth about the story, you do find that there are all the pieces of it there. However, it is a heavy type. It does cost $750. Bit bulky.
Could glue it right onto HK, no problem. I just like to imagine just fucking Leon's like, damn, how do I glue this onto him? How did they
Just gets out a fucking welder. So you said it's heavy armor.
Are you
Damn, that AC though was pretty nice.
Huh? Oh yeah, the 16 AC for battle
Yeah.
armor.
With my weave armor, I have 16 with my dex mod.
I am not gonna buy it because I'm not proficient in it. With it, I'm proficient with.
Is HK
light
proficient with heavy armor?
check the
what?
schematics.
Is there a way
You're
we can super
scout?
glue it onto him?
He's a scout, so he wears the same armor as me.
Medium, light and medium.
We'd have to get you upgraded servos probably to do it.
Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Then he will not be getting any of my money unless let's see. Actually, no. It's none of my money.
You'll get none of my money, boy.
Okay.
I've dropped so much weight.
You're so light, so
I
fluffy.
am so light. It's fantastic. Yeah, no, then I'm good to go. We can head back to the ship and go over the plan.
I would, yeah. Murder. All right, HK's done. Claps up. Good plan, boys. High fives all around.
Yeehaw.
It's a simple plan, mind you, simple, but it is successful for the most part. HK's never had the murder plan fail on him yet.
So, what is the plan?
Go and murder him. Well,
Hey,
probably.
this is
genuinely-
good. I need to know this.
So HK would like to, he's gonna kind of like gesture around. He's gonna go. He's gonna, let's see, what's the proper word? What's the proper verbiage he's going to? Contemplative. We may head back to Oasis, but he may not. The Baron may not be there. We could ask Oda for his new coordinates. Hopefully, she has a eye on him. And then that's what he offers. HK's got murder on the brain.
This works for me.
Any input, Lazix?
Nah. Just here for the ride. That's what I got paid for.
No, that's fair enough, baby. Let's get it. All right, yeah, and then we're gonna go and get on going to Oda to see if she's got some deets.
You mean Nin?
Oda, Nin, right? Nin. You are correct. Nin is the one I was.
Is that the person we gave all the weapons to?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
Nin is who
good.
I wanted to go to.
Good.
Right. So you head back to the, I guess, rebel base. Where
Mhm.
you give the knock on the door and met with Nin. Do you return? What can I do for you?
HK is gonna let Leon speak.
Bitch, I'm the one with the least information about this whole situation.
We're not any more informed than you are. HK is sitting at the same exact level you are, baby. You're the boss. Come on. It's late thick. You're running the show.
All right.
You're the main character. HK is just a sweet side character you want to know more about, but they just always leave it just tantalizing.
Nin, it's been some time.
Your droid here and your chist friend they just left,
Well,
basically.
it's been some time for me.
Hardly, but yes.
So, what is the situation with Oasis? How's it looking?
Things are not great. Uncle Jerome's still in control of things there, and he has been pressuring Numin more since everything that happened. And with Bourbon's passing, there aren't many there that wish to stand up anymore.
You know of anybody who we could rely on? Because as we've unfortunately discovered, a push by just, me and my crew will not be quite enough to push through. Though things have changed, we have become better equipped and we've learned a few things of ourselves.
As
making
much
us
as I
better
wish,
fighters.
as much as I wish I cannot join you, I operate mainly as the face of this. The other person I could suggest that you could honestly trust would be your own friend, who appears to have stayed back on Tatooine. Unless there is anyone else that you met.
Lance is gonna pull HK back a few steps and just kind of whisper in his ear. She does have a point. We have a few favors we may be able to call in with the Dukes.
HK will respond blatantly and somewhat loud. Correction. The Dukes gave us a favor. They let us sneak on to the Hutt Palace. Thus,
In
our deal has been
exchange,
acquired in exchange for removing the Hutt. It was a one-for-one deal. Favors are limited. Don't believe that
Yes.
would concede to one.
regardless, it may be worthwhile reaching out to them.
Calculating. I believe our chances of success have risen greatly, considering we've replaced he's gonna say cough, a member and replaced it with a far more competitive model. And then look at Lazix again. I suggest we attempt to destroy him once again, this time being far more careful than last time. We may now take engagements from farther ranges with more ease.
This is
Although
true.
you may not have such ease.
I can handle the stragglers who get too close.
And that's what he said.
So,
Each case is about just heading there.
all
and
right then.
blasting. And that way, we all get to test out our knowledge.
Leon's gonna walk back over to Nin and say, for the security of the cause, it may be best that the less you know about what will happen, the more... what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to be held accountable for anything that happens. This attack will not be associated with the cause whatsoever. For all the ruler of Oasis knows, this is simply revenge for our previous encounter. And we will ruin him.
Time to destroy him.
To offend you, Mandalorian, but hardly claim to know you.
Exactly. Better for business that way.
Safer for me.
And with that, Leon's just going to turn around and walk away from her.
All right.
Come on, gents. We need to get ourselves a speeder.
Query. What was her name? It was it starts with an N, right? It's like
Nin.
Nim.
Nin.
Query. Nin. Do you have a speeder we may use?
Unfortunately, no. After the one that you crashed, we are without the speeder.
Response. How much legal trouble would we be in if we were to fly our ship directly next to the Oasis?
Believe that there would be any problems.
No problems? Sheesh.
All right.
Count me in.
Well, back to the ship.
Back to the ship, boys.
Yep.
I'll have
Leon's gonna just kind of like comment into his his comms for Boob to start prepping the ship for takeoff.
Again, you got some enthusiastic beeps back.
all right, my guy.
All right. Then suppose we should make our way to Oasis. Hell, for all we know, Bourbon might have survived by the skin of his teeth and is being held prisoner.
Yeah, it's a prayer and a hope.
Well, it's a very, very slim chance. But like, again, we were knocked unconscious, so we don't know what happened to him after. Well, what happened to his body after we were knocked unconscious? We don't know if he,
The motherfucker did.
Oh, probably. More likely than not, he is dead and buried in a ditch with the rest of his goons.
What?
However, there's always a chance.
Always a hope.
So you land on the outskirts
Okay.
of the town as it is. Fly on out and park your ship. You don't run into any issues along the way there. It doesn't really seem as though anybody's monitoring ship traffic.
HK will, ready up the sniper rifle. I'll make sure he polishes it off real nice. He'll grease up some of the more necessary bits. Make sure the trigger finger is light to the touch.
r/battle maps.
Yeah, I sent that one because it looked mighty helpful. Just in
Did
case
you know there's actually an r/Star Wars battle maps?
Oh, is there?
There is.
That's a very cool one.
It does look great though. Nice little hammerhead
Yeah, it's,
Corvette.
Yeah, so I thought I'd send that to you just because I'll probably use it for something. I didn't look at the map at all.
I mean, yeah, that's possible.
if we want to take something and then start a small army and keep a militia there, land it on ships. I'm sorry, I'm going on.
What are you going on about? All right, on the outskirts of the city, what do you do from here? By the way, we're up to like 7 viewers,
Oh my god.
HK.
which means 3 that aren't us.
I'm going to open up the freight ramp
Mhm.
so you can just scope down in,
Yeah.
you know, from the ship up, you know, and let me know if you see anything.
Yeah, that's what he does. HK kind of like lowers his body like all the way to the floor, all the way to like the bed of it, and then just kind of aims directly down his scope of his Actually, he whips out
Whoa.
his binoculars first and foremost.
Whips out.
Just kind of yeah. He does have his electro binoculars.
Yeah, I think in your case that's just eyes. So what are you looking for?
He's gonna look for anyone that's wielding a weapon.
You're looking directly for Cantina, or like the town in general.
Looking at the cantina specifically.
Hmm. Ooh, the thing. Never mind the speeder and you idiots.
Yeah, it's true.
There is a single Aqualish outside the building.
Mm.
They appear to have a blaster pistol of some sort.
Can I roll? I guess what would be investigation or insight to see if he's working with, if he's a hired goon.
I'll give you insight on this one.
All right, I'm gonna use it. Yo. That's an inspiration check right there. I'm gonna use that on my right there.
Yes, let's not forget. You guys do start every game with inspiration.
There we go. 19. There we are.
Oh, you don't want to keep the 3?
A lot better.
You don't want to keep the
I'm
net
gonna
1?
keep the 19. I'm gonna go with that. Boss would be pretty sick.
Combined with the blaster pistol and just sort of the general way they're standing and looking around, this definitely looks as though it's a guard.
I'm probably just gonna shoot that.
I was about to say, I mean,
What's you
I'm
know,
gonna prepare my shock.
HK
for-
will.
The next motherfucker who will inevitably round that corner to investigate where that shot came from.
HK. So are we standing right where we're at?
Well, that kind of depends on only 65 feet away and you're whipping out electro binoculars. Dude can see you. But
Well, I
that
didn't know
just
how far away
depends
we parked, that's what I was trying to
on
wonder.
where you are. Like, are you guys just outside the ship, like on a hill overlooking the city and spying down on him, or?
I was I assumed we parked like, you know, in a legal spot next to the city. And he, you know, they parked either HK got on top of the Create Fang and was looking down, or if it was in vision of the cantina, that's what I envisioned. So wherever
Mhm.
parking was legal really was where he was gonna start looking. So that was a more of an interpretation on your half.
Right.
Because if he's 65 feet away, he'll just start ripping right here. Just fucking.
No, there's a number of buildings between you and him. I mean, you're probably in the range of, say, 2 football fields, so like 200 yards away.
200 yards away. Yeah,
What's the range of that sniper of yours?
600.
600 feet?
600
That's
feet?
Yeah.
Not how far you are. You're right at the edge of its range.
HK will make him the target of his range quarry.
What's the range on Ranger's Quarry?
As HK is starting to
What'd you say?
get all
What's the
set
range
up.
on Ranger's Quarry?
I think it's unlimited. Oh wait,
Hope
you
it's
can see.
unlimited.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, not Ranger's Quarry, but Sharpshooter works. As long as because Sharpshooter is a minimum 30, and then it's whatever else from there.
As long as they're within sight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know Hunter's Mark does have a limit.
You are correct. Ranger's Quarry was 120 feet. But yeah, HK will kind of like, you know, whip out the tripods on it. He'll like crack those open. He'll like lay nice and steady. He'll fucking whirl up his servos, and then he's gonna rip a shot.
Yes, the jittery droid that's had too much caffeine today.
And is this a surprise attack?
This would be a surprise, yes.
I would hope so.
I mean, I don't know. This man could be expecting war. I just want to make sure I got all my bases covered.
Hold on, let's roll with perception. Not terrible. I mean, he
Not
he
bad.
sees the ship. He sees something is on the ship, but he's not expecting an attack. No,
Yeah, does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
All right, he's gonna take a 6 right to the chest.
He's very, very damaged. Quite wounded.
Really? That's all you did with that roll was 6 damage?
It's because I don't get to include my hunter's mark with it. It's it's on a D12. I rolled a 2. Can't help that.
He sort of like stumbles back into the building, falls over. The chest, like whatever shirt he was wearing, is like burned away, sort of from the shot. There's definitely some damage, but as far as you can tell, didn't die necessarily.
Not yet. We're getting there.
Leon is gonna start slowly walking through the streets and like back alleys, making his way towards the cantina.
Well, stealth.
HK will approach also stealthily.
I mean, if you are, and
Well, I
We're
mean,
all
if
if we're
going
so.
just walking
stealth.
through this, well, hang on. If we're just walking through the city and stuff, like we're within crowds already. I mean,
it's not big. You're not talking like Mos Espa or Mos Eisley, but the people that
That's
are
a
around,
10.
the few of them that aren't necessarily connected to this,
Joey?
have
Yeah.
definitely sleight of
I'm
hand.
gonna
Okay.
use my inspiration to
Well, I got a 10.
It's
HK
someone
got a
having
10.
been shot and there being a
I got
blaster
an
bolt that
11.
flitted through the air. People have scattered and begun running.
Look at the guys over there with the big guns. Just start pointing and like fucking screaming.
Oh, I rolled a sleight of hand, anyways.
You did.
That's
so
true.
it'd still be like it'd be like a 5 plus whatever your stealth
Yeah,
is.
so I mean, if it would technically still be a 6.
So you're finding it really hard through the pressing crowds and avoiding people who are just kind of sprinting full speed to cover and away to really kind of hide, but yeah. HK is doing marginally better.
HK's doing alright. HK just didn't want to shoot a person who was a non-combatant. Kind of not as fun, you know. Like shooting fish in a barrel is the last thing HK wants to do. As long as the fish bite back, he's okay.
No one really comes to stop you, so you guys do make it to, I guess, wherever in this open area here that you wish to be.
HK will, click this button right here. This speeder part of the map. Feel free to say
Yeah,
no.
just kind
Yeah,
of
there's
like
a speeder there.
He's gonna get
Right-
behind the
right-
speeder,
yeah.
and he's
I'm
going
gonna go prone. where I
army
am.
crawling.
Leon just gonna sit right here with, and he's
Yeah.
gonna prepare an action to use his shock.
So am I? Oh well, yeah. You just said our stealth was failed. Yeah.
I'll assume. Also, is there a way we can get like Jackson any token?
I'm me. I have
we'll
a
get there.
token.
Oh, do you? I don't even see your token at all.
Yeah, I'm
I see his
my
token.
old token.
Huh.
It's there.
And it's just
Oh,
there.
I'm right here.
then where's your token, Joey?
Right
Against the
here.
wall.
Oh, I don't see him at all over there.
So you see my token, you don't see Joey's token.
I
Well,
don't
do
see
you
Joey's
not have
token.
vision over here, or do you just not see my token?
Well, are you on the inside of the building?
No.
Then you definitely just don't see your token.
I didn't even
'Cause if
put
you're right
lighting
here-
on that speeder, so
I don't know. I
Good,
can't.
welcome to where I was before.
I'll just fucking cheat real quick. I'm gonna use Andrew's vision. Okay, I see where Andrew's vision's at now. All right, perfect.
I can't lie. I do that all the time when stuff starts breaking. I'm like, I'm
Wow.
gonna use Andrew's vision.
In fairness, he was looking through one of our tokens when I clicked on, so it was perfect. But yeah, that's all right. He acknowledges where he's at now.
A 5-second delay.
Perfect. Yeah, exactly.
It works if it works. Oh man.
I should have like another computer that's doing the streaming stuff so I can be logged in as a player for the map. Anyway,
Any hoosers?
what do you do from here?
HK's preparing to whip another shot out. But we're probably gonna need to, bust in a little bit grumpy.
Still suggested.
Can I take an action to technically hide?
You could, yeah.
All right.
Like how this
Am
man
I-
does.
What am I rolling for that?
Stealth.
Is it stealth?
Stealth.
Okay. That is a whopping 17. No.
No.
Yes. 17.
I love how he
No!
said it, like.
I had to double check my math right there. I
Jackson,
won't
have you-
lie.
Does your character sheet rolls not work?
We haven't updated
No, I just don't know how to do
latex.
'em. Yeah.
Those are for
Also-
Tom Durrett.
Oh my god. I hate all of you. He's not a condom and he's not latex. God, my mom's probably wondering what the fuck I'm screaming about, though.
Wow, I'm just surprised he's having sex.
No, she wouldn't be because she was almost a grandma and she was pissed about it. So
She was pissed. So tell me, what's Trojan Man doing?
oh, he's hiding in the grass or the flora or whatever. He's just ready to snipe a bitch or shoot a bitch.
Looking around the area, you do sort of vaguely lose sight of where Lazix is. Yeah, Leon's Jim. So you're all just like holding up, looking for anybody to come out?
Yep.
Yep. The
Okay.
moment that one of these motherfuckers steps around that corner, he's getting blasted.
How long are you waiting?
HK will wait a minute, like just a whole solid 1 minute.
Minute goes by, nobody comes out.
All right, he's gonna start fucking creeping up.
I know what I must do.
That's probably my move when I get to the turn if we're doing it like that. So I'll let Lazarus decide what he's doing next before HK just keeps on skadoodling
Just
forward.
sitting there holding the door. He's hidden. He's doing what he does best.
Not dying.
All right. HK, you know what happens next.
HK would like to kind of step and kind of gator roll on the other side of the door. I still-
roll to the other side.
I still can't see. I'm assuming you're like right here or like
Yeah.
right here.
He's right here.
Right. Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, so yeah,
On
HK,
the corner.
So are you trying to go over here?
yeah, he's gonna try to gator roll over there.
That's
Okay.
not an athletics roll?
I would like it to be a dexterity check or something, or acrobatics. But if
Oh,
it is,
probably
it is.
acrobatics. Probably more of acrobatics, right? Because it's like tumbling.
Yeah.
So let me know what I gotta roll, Andrew.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Nah, I'm low balling it today, boys. I'm low balling it.
Can I assist by like
Just kicking
helping
it, just
throw
fucking-
HK?
Yeah, it's
like,
too late for
seeing
stealth
him.
action.
He had to do it.
Well,
before I
okay,
fucking-
can like, as he's rolling and me just like seeing him fail, can I just like kick him across?
I like to imagine it's like fat rolling in fucking Dark Souls.
In Dark
Just-
Souls?
He just tries to roll to the side. He just digs his shoulder right into the earth, and then slowly on his back.
An athletic roll with an unarmed strike?
It's like trying to roll up the stairs with Solid Snake.
Oh god.
So could like, me seeing him fail, can I like kick him across to make sure he gets all the way across?
Oh, you
He makes it across, but he's prone.
What was that?
He makes it across, but he's prone.
Okay.
baby. That's good then, baby.
Oh, Lord.
I'll move myself over there,
Um,
like right here, where I'd like to be.
HK, do you see anything in this little corner right here?
HK goes. Response. I see nothing.
HK, remind me to take a look at your voice modulator later.
Query. You could always add, or sorry, what would it be? I just gotta double check his dialogue options.
You could have that memorized by now.
It's there's so many. Objection. No, do not touch. How loud I am.
HK, you're no longer allowed to complain if I decide to start tampering with you.
Response. Denied.
You don't get to you don't get to say denied. I'm your owner.
Denied.
Denied.
All right.
So while we're seeing HK
Fat
solid snake his ass up some stairs, I'm gonna stand up from my hidey hole. I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash as a bonus action. I know we're not in that, but just so so dash doubles your stuff, right?
No.
Yeah.
It's just an extra move action.
Essentially doubling your movement speed. I
Well,
thought.
yeah.
So
I mean,
yeah,
but the-
so
the
yeah, you
dash
get to move
itself is-
60 instead of 30.
No, the dash itself is not double. I mean, he could move 60 taking his normal move plus the dash, but the dash itself is only another 30 feet.
That's what I'm saying. Essentially doubling his movement
Yeah.
speed.
Move up right here. I'm gonna stack up.
All right.
HK's not afraid to start fucking pushing in. HK's got no fear.
Yeah,
then-
but HK, if you're gonna do that, maybe you should switch to your blaster carbine or rifle instead of the sniper.
Sniper up close or nothing.
All right.
He's sucking.
It's a fighting style for that.
That's
Meanwhile, there's a man with his weapon out
Um,
behind you that you do not know.
All right. So I'm gonna.
No one could.
I think it's time. I'm gonna just kind of pull out my lightsaber, ignite it, and kind of push into the door. Not by much, just like right into the doorway, just to get a look-see. So that was
Things feel
10.
very nostalgic.
Yeah,
Not in a good way.
Good choice of words. I like it.
Okay, so Leon's gonna move. It's 10, 20, 20 feet. I've moved. Guys, I don't see a damn thing in here. I got a pretty good line of sight straight down the middle, and there's not a single fucker in here. This is concerning. And Leon is going to move his last 10 feet to just kind of hug the wall and get some cover from people that might have been behind. Oh no.
Someone get shot.
Oh no.
Well, a lot of people are standing behind you, sort of ducking at tables, and they all sort of see him now.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
I have sight on 7.
That's fucking hilarious. I don't see anybody. Also, you next step. Oh my! I've walked into the wrong party.
So,
All right.
so we got 6 people in like the main like table area. And hang on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the main table area. One dude that's probably about 10, 15 feet closer to the door, and I could see like the feet of somebody behind stage.
I can see that 20.
All right. So
I could see
that's
this
one.
Person right here.
All right, 10. All right.
All right, that
to-
misses.
I'm just gonna go from front to back.
Oh my lord, that misses.
That
3.
misses.
Wait, do you have everybody shooting at you?
Yes.
Oh God. I'm sorry, Joey.
That one connects.
Your ass is dead.
We shall see, my friend. We shall
4.
see.
That one hits.
Yeah,
I believe that one does too. What is your AC?
it's-
16?
It's it's a 14.
Okay.
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
That was. Oh, all right. That's a miss.
Hey, you only got 2 out of 5.
2 out of 6.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
2 out of 7. That's not terrible.
doable. Okay, so hang on.
Isn't there one
Uh,
more? I thought you said there was 7.
1, 2,
I
3,
don't know.
4, 5, 6. Well, I see 6 on the main floor area, and then I can see the toes of somebody behind stage.
Mm.
So they don't have good enough vision on me to hit me, and I don't have good enough vision on them to hit them.
All right.
That's
So,
big.
who you can tell is the same guy from before. 7 energy damage as his blaster carbine fires off in your direction. A direct
Well,
line hit, whereas all the others missed.
I'm
Saber reflex.
well, no, I'm gonna force reflect that bitch.
Oh shit, he doing the D10.
Here it comes. Is it
Let's see if he
+2?
reflects it back.
Yeah.
You should take 1d10. Just- Oh, it's just the d10, huh? 1.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that. If you don't mind there, sir.
Oh God.
A little better.
4.
All right.
I'll
all right.
take 3.
So you do intercept it with the blade of the lightsaber, but the force of the blast and sort of the expulsion from it, you still end up taking 3 energy damage. I almost feel as though, based on all that, it should transfer to kinetic, but whatever. And then the Akalish with his blaster pistol
Fucking hell!
My God.
for 9 energy damage.
some- Have some mercy.
That's just
Bastard.
straight 9.
Yeah, that's just a.
Well, that means HK can get up in there at least.
As that one catches you pretty solidly.
I'm at 16 health, by the way.
Ah, you're fine.
He'll be okay.
You got a med kit.
All right. Well, still my turn.
Yeah.
Because I just got blasted the fuck out of.
Sure, you did get shit on.
That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to.
May's trying to figure out how to get the fuck into the room so he can zap bitches.
I believe his range is good enough he can hit 1 or 2 of them.
So should we roll for initiative?
All right. Well, I'm gonna blast.
You guys go ahead and decide the order you want.
How far is he from me?
I'll let you guys put HK wherever you'd like.
I don't like having this much choice. I like dice rolls.
You guys can roll if you want. I was just saying that.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go right after fucking.
Oh, that
Right after.
motherfuckers.
I'll go right after Leon.
All right. Well,
Okay, that works. I'll go after HK.
I'm gonna blast this Aquilish here with shock.
Alright. I mean, that is the one that was shot from outside. You still see the damage where he was hit.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
That's on neat. It's gonna be 1d20 plus 3. An 11 does not hit, does it?
Bleed it just misses. So just they see it coming as you raise your hand up with the electricity sparking between all your fingers, and they sort of like duck to the side against the wall there, and the lightning strikes it. There's that poof of plaster as it gets struck.
I'm gonna refresh my page.
Good option. Low ball in
These
here.
dice. Yeah, I was about to say these dice rolls are not looking promising.
So I believe with the order you guys chose, that's HK next.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot of them, HK.
You're right here.
All to the left.
5.
Everyone was sort of ducked behind the tables, operating with a +2 to their AC.
Plus
Except for the guy at the corner there. He doesn't have anything to duck behind.
the HK take this. Yeah, I can take that angle. HK will kind of get behind this corner right here.
Mhm.
So does this count as like at least some kind of cover? Also, they have no cover compared to HK. Sharpshooters protocol, or not sharpshooters protocol.
The feet.
Sharpshooter protocol. Yeah, it's my feet.
Okay.
It basically reduces their cover by a quarter. So
Okay.
if they have a quarter cover, they have no cover. This is the man HK already shot, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna shoot this one.
I was about to say maybe
Okay.
shoot maybe shoot this one.
Oh, that one with that. Which one? Do I know which one's the leader? Which one's the one that I know?
I'm going to assume it's this one.
This one.
This one. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna aim at him.
Okay.
And then he's going to make him his Ranger's Quarry.
Okay. He
going to
kind of shouts out at you. Well, it's good to see you back. Maybe I can claim that credit bounty once again.
There's no bounty. It's all good.
No more bounty. Timo's dead.
Pew!
Then I guess this will be for pleasure.
He takes 15 damage.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Well.
Andrew's adding another
Bullseye.
15. Another 15 health to this guy real quick. He's adding an extra 0.
And
No,
he
go
was
ahead.
the leader.
How do you do that? How do you do that kill?
Well, actually, I was supposed to add another bit of damage. That's fine. Listen, as I've described, HK goes for center mass. He's just gonna fucking just one. He's gonna kind of come around the corner real quick. He's gonna peek around the edge, see the boss, and just that one's talking the most shit. It's getting blasted first.
So just sort of as he says that, sort of leaning forward and enjoying it. Then I guess this will be for pleasure. The bolt kind of strikes him on the edge of the chin and just annihilates the whole area. Kind of a perfect hole, scorched all around, blast through his neck and jaw area as he slumps onto the table and then slides onto the floor, leaving a streak of black and some blood behind.
Let me double check.
That viscera.
Yeah.
HK, I don't think you can hurt him anymore after he's dead.
No, this is my my sniper target. So if he moves, he gets shot at. HK's turn's done.
All right, so I'm gonna sneak in. Gonna.
Well, I mean, technically there's a thing that goes on.
We're in initiative already.
Yeah.
There's no sneaking.
There's no.
Well, no, I
sneaking
said
there,
I'm not
what?
sneaking. I said I'm moving in.
Oh, okay.
I heard.
Uh,
I'm sneaking in.
That's true. I did hear that.
I'm gonna go right here.
Well, I mean, there was someone operating their turn. But now it is Jason.
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
There's someone in between you and HK.
Did not know that.
Ooh,
That is my bad.
well, I guess I'll just wait.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use my covert style
Mhm.
to. Oh, that uses high. Oh well, I'll use.
I love watching people play new characters for the first time. Personally, one of my favorites, honestly. I love watching.
Just
people,
double
I can do this.
Alright, I'm gonna use 5 movement to go prone.
He's on he's bellying it.
So now I gain.
Just step on the cake to get to the door.
Do I get a AC increase to that against range attacks or no?
No, range attacks will be at disadvantage to hit you being prone.
Okay.
You know, we're still doing the +5 +2 thing.
Alright,
Yes.
Okay, making sure. So they have
I mean,
a
that
-5. They have a
seem to work pretty well.
okay. So they have to have a +5 to hit or a -5 to hit you.
Well, no, just because he's prone, so that works differently. So that's disadvantage. You have disadvantage with range attacks to hit prone enemies,
Alright,
even if they're unconscious.
So.
Well, I was saying that's because if he's on his belly, they would have to have a -5 to hit him, right? Or are we doing it like the normal D20 disadvantage?
That's normal disadvantage.
Okay, making
The
sure. That's what I was
flanking
trying
thing
for.
is where it works like cover, so like where you have a +2 to your AC.
Okay, I gotcha now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
shoot
gotcha now.
this guy.
Which one?
This guy.
All right, roll strike.
Boy. Alright,
Is it one?
so that's gonna be a 19.
19 hits.
Alright. So 1d.
Jackson's really going for the blaster meta.
Blaster meta. I mean, listen.
So since
Not many
he's
things
up,
have come up to hit us. A
so
lot of
since
them
he's
have come up to-
away at least 30 feet, I get to add a sneak attack. So it's a D8 and a D6.
It takes, and then your plus your modifier.
Nice.
Is it +2?
Plus
I don't
4.
know.
So it's gonna be 13.
Game. Game will do it. You take him out. Seeing
AFK
you
is gonna
drop to the
go.
floor and you line up the shot with your rifle, carbine,
Blaster rifle.
rifle.
It's just a blaster
You,
rifle.
yeah, you get that perfectly lined up and you take the shot. The bolt strikes him right in the eye and he just flops back onto the table and then hard to the floor.
Alright.
Any other actions?
I'm debating whether or not I can use the hide action as a bonus. Well, can I use the hide action right now? Because I don't know. Or is that not possible? Can I not hide in the stairs?
I mean, technically, it's one of the things that you can do. It just doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense, seeing as you're just laying prone and not moving from that space.
Yeah, we won't break the concentration of
Latex just
thing.
rolls out a blanket and throws it over himself, and everybody forgets he's there.
No, it's a cordburnt box.
Just gets cozy up with a kitten on the floor.
I don't exist. Nah, but I am my turn without doing the hide action.
It's weird because like you're laying on the ground, so how exactly are you hiding?
How can I hide? No, you're good. I understand.
I mean, if you have more movement you want to take, technically you could hide behind this here.
I don't actually.
Yeah.
And then I would, if I did that, I'd have to use my bonus action as dash, and then I wouldn't be able to use the bonus action to use high. So yeah, no, I'm pretty much good.
Yeah.
I'm happy where I am. I can shoot some bitches.
Oh. I hope that's not been up for long because I did not notice the bless redeem from Derek. Who are you blessing though? The enemies or them?
So wait, hold on.
Come on, Chad. Let's
Who's
fucking get
blessing
it.
who?
That's what I'm asking, yeah.
Chad's.
I'm
Chad.
scared.
I'm assuming you, but you never know.
No, I hope it's someone worse. I hope it's them.
They are valid targets.
Don't say that.
I love a
Oh,
challenge.
what does bless exactly do? I
It's
forget.
a D. I think it's a
No,
D6,
it's
actually.
the same as Bane, except you get to add it.
I don't know what Bane does really either.
That was in the Teemo fight where they got to subtract a D4 from attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh.
So
okay.
bless is the same thing, except it's adding a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. Word up. Ferda.
So do I have time to go grab a piece of bread while waiting for we figure out if this person's going to choose what they want to do?
I guess if you want to try.
Cool.
I can tell here,
I'll be
I'm
back.
mostly going to shoot at HK.
Okay, cool. I gotta. If I gotta roll, they have disadvantage.
I know.
Him disadvantage. I'm not smart.
Let's see. These rolls are
Is this a random redeem and just bounce out of the?
Pounce out.
Chat.
Oh, Chad.
No,
no,
they're
he's still
here in
around. He's just
chat.
working. So
Oh,
we'll
Doing
start
stuff.
on the top ones again. So the Aqualish is going to take a shot at HK. HK
Yeah,
is effective AC is an 18, 19.
I believe it's a. Let's see. If he's at. So what are we adding for it? Is he half cover or quarter cover?
2.
Quarter cover.
So it's +2. That means his AC is 17, so that does hit. Also, is that supposed to be +5 and not +3?
Yes.
Oh, we're assuming he blessed the enemies, huh?
No, I didn't add a D4.
Oh.
I'm just rolling the next
Oh,
one.
I was wondering because I
These
thought
two
they only
will
got the
take them.
+2 because of the commander. If it's +5, it's okay. Yeah, the first one would hit me. The second one would miss if it's still shooting at HK.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm taking the first one.
Boop.
-2.
2 energy
Big
damage.
win. Big W's for HK.
And then the Trandoshan is going to shoot for Jace.
Nice. Big.
That does not hit.
Alright, what are they rolling with?
The human lady.
Woo! That one
Number
hits.
23. I think that hits.
Me?
No,
you.
Jace.
Oh. Oh. Well, Jason's
Leon.
here. Oh.
Yeah, I was
I
about
mean,
to
not
say, Jace
Jace.
isn't
Leon.
here.
Leon
Oh.
for 8
Yeah.
energy damage.
8. Ah, fuck.
Thick damage. You're getting really hit by that paint, huh?
Yeah, no, they.
You're really feeling it, huh, champ?
I'm feeling it today. 8 more damage. Holy shit. I am at 8 health.
Nice.
No, not nice. Very bad.
Very cool. Very nice.
Very,
Very
not cool.
sexy.
Lies.
Well, that will conclude their turn then and lead on with Leon.
Woo! He's not dead.
I am going to use a med pack.
Right into the thigh.
What?
Yeah.
He's so
Roll
brave.
it.
Fucking. What is it? 1d10 plus my Constitution modifier. Think.
Something. Because I believe it rolls a hit die, so yeah. D10 plus con mod.
Yeah, theoretically, if he were to take like a piece of barbarian and his dice would go up to a D12. Can you choose the D10 or D12?
I mean, it's kind of busted, but yeah. It doesn't really account for
Okay.
that.
That's what I was checking for.
It would be an available hit
Back-
die.
it
So.
can become-
16. Back up to 16, and I'm gonna move 1, 2, 10, 5, 10.
I guess a ruling
15.
for that would be if it's an available hit die, like he hasn't spent it on a short rest, then
Okay, it
yes.
still won't expend it.
That,
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
well, because
So
the
if he
med
uses-
pack counts differently than that. But as long as it's not an expended hit die and you have it available to roll, he could then use that
Yeah.
for the med pack instead.
I get you now.
You can move
Alright.
through latex. It's just going to be difficult terrain. So that
Nope,
that hex
not
counts
doing
as
it.
10.
I'm sitting right here.
Squatting.
Yup.
illegally.
You know, you can call him by his nickname of Laz too. We don't have to call him Latex.
So you give him the Cleveland Steamer there? Or?
I'm giving them everything I got. Whose turn is it?
So you move into there, you
I-
use the med
yeah.
pack. I believe that concludes your actions.
Yep.
Alright, it's on to HK.
Oh, also, there is my aura of hatred. So if you know, if anybody gets close enough to us, we do have a bonus to the first melee weapon damage roll everybody makes. I need to change my aura.
Just trying to calculate things. HK will move his hunter's mark to the last in the back.
Okay.
and,
She's within range?
120 feet is within range.
Okay.
So let me double check to make sure. Yep, 115. She's perfectly in range. Blast rifle on it. Ka-cha, ka-chigga. It's a 17. Does that connect?
17 hits?
She's gonna take 7 plus 1, so 8, and then I get to add another d4 because it's my first hit on a hunter's mark this turn.
I'm again going to assume that you guys have. We got hosted and rated. Thank you for the viewers.
Big,
Oh! I'm not eating watermelon. My
Big.
guy's not called Latex.
I'm not eating watermelon.
He's eating watermelon, and his character's name is Latex.
It's actually
No,
rubber.
Thank you all for joining us as we are in the midst of revenge.
Okay, send those out there.
So how much damage was that? Eight?
They're taking 9 damage.
9. That is
Yep.
quite a bit.
9.
Because you score a very good hit. She is very wounded. That practically takes her arm from the shoulder, the left arm. The other one still holding the pistol. Crouches a little bit deeper, grits the teeth.
Yeah.
What do we do now that Drum is dead?
HK will respond. Mockery, you will die. And then he's gonna move his. I guess he's gonna keep his hunter's quarry or sharpshooter quarry on this lad right
Hey,
here.
we just got another raid. Oh,
Oh
wait,
my
no, we
God.
didn't. My bad.
No, there was just 2. It was a raid and then a host.
Based in Lewis. Yeah, so that's what he does. HK is gonna sit there and fucking stiff arm it. Right,
Alright.
take put a hole in another person. As he threatens them with murder.
Who did he time out?
Was it me?
Huh?
Is it me?
That is a
don't
good
know.
question because you have to pick.
Oh, it just said timeout.
Yeah, you have to pick who you time out.
Oh, well, we'll time out Joey this time.
Is that you, Jackson? In coma?
That's
Yeah.
him.
He's a fucking timeout.
That's what I did to you last time.
Oh, is that what you did to me?
Yeah, I
You
timed
son
you.
of You son of a bitch! I assumed it was a random viewer. Son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's funny though. Big wins. Big W's, honestly, all around.
Where is
Only you had a motive for murder.
Oh wow, that was terrible. So a Kubaz comes out from the back area there
Oh.
and moves forward to
Yeah,
the
back
table.
there.
He attempts to duck behind it as though he's trying to hide, but does not do a good job.
I see a red circle around him. He's probably gonna get blasted, just to be fair.
Well, almost all the tokens.
Well, they all have red circles.
because I've been fairly lazy about that.
I was gonna say.
I'm
just
just
saying,
gonna
he
say
doesn't
I've been pretty lazy about it.
if he doesn't say anything that's like, I'm here for the droid, or wow, I'm here to help
I
the
can.
the surgeon, he's gonna get
It's
blasted.
so much easier to do.
He's gonna get blasted. No,
Um,
my messages.
Yeah, that's your message is you also, during this 600 seconds, cannot do redeems. So you can't redeem advantage. Right.
I'll remember this, Jackson.
Cool. Alright then. So trying to duck behind the table there and hide does not go very well.
I'm timing out Justin.
Oh god. Oh no!
Alright.
Respectful.
I'm sorry that I'm making your job even worse.
He's going to take 2 shots at Leon. No, at HK for now.
Ah,
Sorry, I had to think about distances. He's at like
That was
max
nice.
distance for his holdout pistol. Leaving 23
was
hits.
Oh my god, is there really?
He rolls a d20 for damage.
No, I'm rolling his second attack, which does not
Got me
hit.
scared.
I
like, oh,
was
God.
scared as fuck. I was like, oh my god. This is some whack pistol I want.
That pistol got damn.
It's mine.
It's not a ton of damage though, so you only take
It's 5, yeah.
5 energy damage as the little holdout pistol kind of nails you square in the shoulder that's holding the rifle.
Oh yeah?
Disrespectful.
Pew!
Yeah, I'm eating that one. That one's getting eaten
And
up with
that
spaghettios.
concludes his turn, and we move on to Lazix.
Alright.
Alright, get in there, tissue paper.
I actually I think I have more AC than Joey. I do.
You
That's
do.
because your fucking dex bonus.
Alright, so what is Alright, so I'm gonna spend 5 movement points to stand up and move here.
The move.
Blat.
Okay.
Alright,
He's giving up his bonuses from being next to us.
My heavens.
50, 70, 90.
He doesn't exactly get a whole lot
Okay,
of bonuses for being next to you.
Is this the guy that HK shot? This dude right here?
Yes, the one
That
I
was the
shot
first
at.
one, yeah.
Yeah, so he's already pretty much dead. I don't need to worry about it.
He's pretty
Aw,
injured.
that's
He's
one I shot.
almost this whole time he's been holding his chest and breathing heavily.
Think about it. That could be 8 damage you take right there. It's just him. You could just finish him off. Just
When
annihilate
have
him.
I ever done that?
Don't let them lie. to
20
you.
seconds ago, when
Don't
you
let him-
shot Joey square in the
don't-
chest?
Don't let him worm
Fuck.
tongue you.
So can I see who has, like, the biggest gun? Like, the most damaging gun here?
So big.
Everybody left is holding pistols, and aside from the guy in the back, everybody's are equal sized.
Okay.
They all just have blaster
Alright.
pistols.
Okay. How's this guy looking?
As far as I know, fine. Double check that.
Okay.
Yeah, no one shot at him. He's doing good.
Alright, I'm gonna blast him.
Roll the strike.
I'm gonna inspiration that.
Impressive.
That is a 25.
That hits.
Alright,
Way to
and
roll
he's
opposite
sneak
side of the
attack.
die.
Yeah, nah. Alright, so it's gonna be a D8, a D4,
Nice,
and a D6.
nice.
Wow! I didn't even see what I was rolling until now! What the fuck? 6
Damn, bro.
damage!
That's fat. You got some fat digis over there.
Okay, so yeah, 6.
Right, is sneak attack a D6, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 6 damage.
He looks slightly harried and is sweating as he sort of like avoids the shot, but just barely. He's not hit by it. He's looking pretty good, but he's
I
breathing a
call
little
it
heavier.
emotional trauma.
Yeah. PTSD. Oh, no, it's their turn. Yes, what he's gonna do.
He's gonna shoot right back. A little scared.
Also, you had blessed to add to that, but it wasn't going to cause anything. You were at the 19. So the Aqualish is going to shoot at HK again.
I try. Oh, that hurts.
Ooh. Okay, so that's 6. Well, hold on. I'm just gonna. I'll add the bonus into this, so that's +9 then.
All right. Yeah, I'm eating that one up. That SpaghettiOs all right.
So 13 energy damage is that one.
That one does tickle me a little rudely.
That one catches you like directly in the gut, done a little bit of damage. There might be a hose that's been clipped or something.
He's gonna repair that one in a minute.
Getting back onto rolling other people's stuff then. Not +35, just +5. So the game that you just shot is going to shoot back at Lazix. Natural 20?
I feel like Andrew specifically has never turned his roll 20 off, or his roll 20 off. So
I never
it
need
blesses
to.
him with such.
It just does. So it'll be another 13 energy damage. That one kind of like blasts out your knee.
Oh God, that is feeling that in the morning. That's for sure.
The Trandoshan is going to go for HK. 20 again?
I was ready. He was about to get the fucking. What is it called? A turkey? Where you fucking land 3 strikes in a row?
That shot misses, and the female in the back is shooting for, I think it was Leon that just hit her. But that does not hit. No, wait, that matches, doesn't it?
No, I have 14.
Yeah, that one just barely misses. Like,
And I assume he's behind
you
cover?
almost feel the energy.
I'm behind you, kind of.
Oh, I can't see you.
8K count as quarter cover.
Like,
No,
I'm
really.
right here.
Oh, okay.
The like you almost feel that one skim your helmet. And then, I mean, they're not moving. They're kind of like, well, actually,
Set into their
she's
old
gonna-
ways.
She's gonna shift over here and get a little more behind the table.
Bitch.
That. And then
Oh,
it's
he
Leon's
moved.
go.
Timeout. Timeout.
Oh, he was still your target. Yeah, you get to shoot.
Yeah, timeout. Don't you
That
stand
never
a little too
moved.
fast there, mister.
Oh my
Don't
God.
stop and connect.
Holy shit! The amount of
That man is
pocket dice you
dead.
just threw.
All right, yeah,
Dead.
yeah, that one's dead.
He
He's
takes
just-
he takes 11 damage as he tries to run away. As soon as
Just-
HK sees him like rotate his shoulder blades, that man's getting blasted in his ass.
Jeez. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
The body just
HK's gonna
spirals off
immediately
where he
terminate
was
him.
trying to run. You hear the slam as he hits the table.
Just a loud, audible thud.
Mockery. I did not lie when I said you'd all die.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Leon.
All right. I'm gonna.
Go get him, Tiger.
And don't forget, you guys still have blessed for like another 3 turns.
Oh, I forgot we were blessed.
4.
God, you could have made that 25 into a 29.
So far, it's not mattered.
All right.
What happens if I
I'm
get
gonna
40?
shock the Gand there with
With shock,
2.
we'll hold the strike.
Hang on. I have 2 different zappy powers.
He has
And you
four.
have a D4 plus that.
Well, to answer your question, Justin, this isn't Pathfinder, so it doesn't work that way. Because Pathfinder criticals are if you get 10 over the target number. So if you had 10
Yeah,
above somebody's
I'm
AC,
going
it's a
to
crit.
I didn't know. I've never played Pathfinder.
I'm going to.
I didn't
do
either, but
staying
listening
away.
to
Oh, wait,
Party of
that's only
2.
30 feet. Never mind. I
Listening
thought
to Party of
that
2 is how
was
I
60.
I
I
know
thought
that
that
one.
was farther. Never mind.
Which is a pretty good pod.
Not sustained lightning.
Haley and Weston are worth listening to. They also stream on
That's,
Fridays.
Yeah. That's not close.
I think
enough. Never
Adventure
mind.
League a lot.
So yeah, it's gonna just unfortunately be just regular.
Mhm.
So it is my
that plus a d4.
For the damage, or
Well, oh no, for to
hit.
I mean, to hit. Right. It's an
okay,
attack.
so plus
You had to
3.
make a ranged force attack.
So 1d20 plus 1d4.
Plus
So
your
firebolt instead of
modifier.
witch bolt.
Plus
That's,
I regret to inform you that does not hit.
I
You
think
suck.
I just think the Mandalorians are cursed, so it goes from one Mando to another. You've taken the curse.
You'll
gonna
never become
refresh my
Mandalore with that
world.
attitude.
I'm gonna refresh my.
Oh no,
page
that's
again.
the issue. You can't refresh it. It restarts your
fuck
luck.
you.
It restarts it. You gotta keep
The
it same.
Hang on, I'm
The
gonna
bolt
do
finds
that. No,
the-
I'm gonna do that exact roll
The bolt
right
finds the
now,
table
just
instead of the
just
game.
just to see.
Okay. Do it again.
I'm just gonna.
Watch Nat 20.
See, look, it was better. It would actually connect it, I think. Look at that. See? There you go. Told you,
So?
you can't refresh. You
I
can't
just
refresh.
refreshed it.
It is HK's go.
Okay.
Unless Leon wanted to move more, because I think you still have a couple hexes of movement.
I have 2 hexes that I can move. I'm gonna kind of just get up to the wall.
Okay.
He's going to.
It's gonna no clip.
Toggle no clip.
Let me check something. real quick. I think it's this one. No, it's one. There it is. It's a bonus action. Is this a bonus action? Okay. That's this one. Okay. It.
I hope that's audible. It's like very quiet on my end.
Oh no, we can hear it.
But I mean, like on the stream.
Oh, I don't know about
the
on the stream.
music. Oh, voice mod disconnected.
Okay, so I can. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to.
Oh, there it goes.
I'm gonna make her my sharpshooter. I'm gonna Kim my sharpshooter's target, and I'm
Oh.
gonna try to finish her off.
All right, roll a strike.
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go. Pocket dice.
Yeah. Does a 15 connect?
I believe it does.
All right, then she takes another 2d4.
Okay.
All right, she takes 10, 12 damage.
Okay. Because I was looking there, I was like 2. Wait, no, she lives by 1. That takes.
It's because she's my first hit with as my ranger's quarry, and she's already wounded, so Colossus Slayer triggers.
Right. Yeah. Which seems weird
That's my turn.
considering she's only a medium creature.
Hey, it's all about wounds, baby. I don't give a fuck how big it is. It's dying.
Yeah, that one takes her out. Like you catch the other arm and takes it off, and she
That's
spirals off to the
That's
floor.
4 on the board, boys. Just keep that in mind. 4 on the board.
That's all HK. You've got every murder.
Go on
I
about your
killed
business.
one, I thought.
Nope.
I thought. Remember, you missed.
I mean, maybe you killed the Aqualish, but yeah,
killed the
I
Aqualish.
think it
Yeah, I
was that
shot
one.
one in the eye.
Yeah, that one. Because HK got all the rest of them.
All
Yeah,
right,
because I laid on the ground and I sniped him.
you did. That's 4 on the
Is-
board for HK.
is HK
One
doing
on the
anything else?
board. HK will just sit in this cover like a good little droid he is.
Okay. So, I believe they got you marked. 1, 2.
Leon would very much
Four.
like
It's gonna
to
move here.
not have cursed
Yeah, he's
dice
gonna try
rolls
to use
anymore.
his blaster. Does a 23 connect?
3 hits.
He takes 9 energy damage as he tries to move.
That's pretty significant. Very wounded. Attempt to hide.
recommend you don't try that again, Sonny.
I'm gonna try to like duck behind the table here. Okay, that'll do it. And then is going to take. It's going to return 2 pulled out blaster shots at HK.
You stop that. Hey, put that away.
So the first one is at advantage because he's coming from hide.
Oh, fool! The
Why?
peasant!
Why couldn't I roll a nat 20 on that one?
Feel my pain.
Yeah, right.
One of them was almost a nat 20 for a second there. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
I saw
that
it lurch from that 19 to that 2. I was like, oh, Bubba Jesus. Oh, God.
All his shots miss. He's very distracted by the immense pain of being shot.
That's fair.
Then
That
it'll
makes
be
sense. I also would be distracted by getting shot in the torso.
gonna be Jace's turn. Why couldn't I get a nat 20 on the sneak attack?
Alright.
Jace is not here.
Right, latex.
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna jump over
Can't
to the.
time out the streamer.
I'm gonna jump over to the other side of the bar to be able to take cover. And
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shoot. This guy.
Roll strike.
Will give him more PTSD. Do I still have Bless?
Yes, you guys have it for another
2
3
turns.
rounds.
I've been
2 or
not
3
having
rounds.
that at all. Don't need to. Pretty Chad.
So.
Yeah, most of the times you guys needed it. It's not made a difference.
So. We'll add that.
This time it might though.
12 plus 6.
18.
18.
18 to hit. 6 points
Yeah,
to
that
hit.
hits.
Jesus. What a monster.
Alright.
And you've been missing?
I never missed a shot.
Alright.
It's
I'm
hilarious how
watching,
much you
though.
guys miss.
D8
Alright.
and a D6. That's
That's a bullseye.
13.
That's more than a bullseye actually. Alright, yeah, you catch him. That's
Is
like
that an obliteration?
well, no, it's similar shot to the
Well,
chest
I
that
know.
sends him sprawling upon the chair behind him.
Triple kill.
He looks like he's lounging comfortably in the
HK's
chair
on a
now.
quad kill right now.
What was that, Andrew?
He looks like he's lounging comfortably in the chair behind him now. Dead, but
Lounging,
lolling
just
off
having
to
a
the side.
relaxing time.
Alright,
so unless there's anything else you're going to do,
I'm gonna use nothing. I end my turn.
see, you guys took out the leader right away, so I wasn't able to utilize the damage bonuses and him being able to make other
Absolutely.
people shoot.
Listen, you would have done it too if fucking Joey didn't say shit. If
I
Joey
would've
didn't say
gotten
shit,
away.
I would have been like, oh, gladly shoot everybody else but the boss again.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you rotten kids.
Hey, them kids are spoiled. They had an HK bot.
So the Trandoshan that remains standing is going to shoot for Leon.
Yeah, I bet you is. Yeah, you want to know
he
the
ain't
smoke.
He wishes he
No.
did.
What if?
You ain't trying to catch the smoke.
6 over here. Enter.
Isn't he Hunter Quarried or whatever, or Sniper's Quarry?
It's only if he moves.
Oh.
Don't move, doesn't get
The
shot.
lizard guy or the other guy?
The other guy.
This lad right here. This lad is
Oh,
Hunter Quarry.
okay.
I don't see
Yeah.
the other guy you're talking about.
The one that just ran away. But now it is Leon's
Yeah,
go.
it wasn't my problem. Come on, Leon, you can do it. You can get a kill under your belt. I believe in
Fuck off.
you. I believe in you, Master. Master Leon, I believe in you. I really do.
So, my turn now?
Has he had a kill since the first fight you guys ever had?
Yes!
He's got like one.
I've got like 4 or 5.
He's throwing HK.
Two of them were in the very
Oh,
first combat
man.
of the game.
Right, you got
Got
like
more
one
than
every.
Jace.
All right, fair enough. But Lazarus is catching up real fast. Lazarus.
Yeah, that's because the ethereal being controlling Laz has learned of a meta from watching HK.
That's true. Except he's not the same class, so it's all right. Different, baby. Different class.
All right.
Don't worry, we'll get to Purge Troopers later.
Yeah. I want more things to kill.
Purge
So?
troopers are gonna be spoopy.
Leon's turn.
Yup.
Let's go, Leon.
How far of range
Let's
is
go,
that?
Leon.
Looking for a shock target? Or a witch bolt target?
Look at just a swing.
I'm gonna move here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I need to check one thing to see if it's still.
Saber throw?
So I'm actually. Nope. I'm actually going to move behind the table so that way I have a little bit of cover.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to use wound.
Oh. Alright, roll the
I
strike.
make a range for it. Yep.
Remember you make your whole wheel of dice.
I still love like the first time you guys used that on this map.
1, 2, 4
Double net 20s.
plus 3.
It hurts. I ate both of I ate one of them. It hurt.
Alright, so it's going to be a d20 plus a d4 plus 3.
Where is that force power? Destroy droid.
15! Does a 15 hit?
15 just makes it.
Woo!
He's on it. He's on it.
Now
boy.
takes
Oh my god, he might actually kill some.
2d8 necrotic damage
Holy
and must
shit.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit, he's Jason Bourne. Damn, get those averages pretty tightly. You rolled a 10, got a 2 on a d4, got 2 4s on d8.
There might be a
Bro, you
reason
are
that they're
rolling
averages.
the average.
You know, that's good enough. And it has to make a Constitution save throw.
Well, I mean that kills him, so
Oh, okay, cool.
no need to do
Yoda.
that. You step up to the table and thrust out your fingers and slash in a very wounding manner. You sort of watch the force rip open and the necrotic energy spilling in, causing the exsanguination of this being as they then collapse, gurgling up on the floor.
HK will what is it? Let me get my dialogue out of here real quick. Statement. That should have been my kill. Sad.
HK, it is your go.
Oh, hell yeah. HK's just gonna start stepping into the middle of the goddamn lobby at this point.
Like at that point, when you do so, his hands sort of go up with the gun. He drops it. All right, we're beaten.
HK will aim his blaster and something.
Please.
Query. Do you want me to kill him?
Good question.
Oh, he's given up. You can't just shoot a man that's unarmed.
HK.
That's true. He dropped
Answer
his
me
weapon.
this.
He is unarmed now.
Answer me this.
He shot
Hang on,
Arrow.
HK,
It-
hold fire for now.
It's just gonna keep it.
Uh,
around. Just
Tell me, Trandoshan, why should we let you live?
It's not going to be a problem for you. This one wasn't. I'll leave here. No trouble for anyone. Besides, Drum is dead. Not being paid anymore. This isn't my job.
Terrible. That's a terrible excuse for someone who just shot me.
You know,
We were threatened. We shot back.
see, we came here
In fairness, we did.
before.
He shot first. Also. he also shot first. Twice. That was both us.
Yeah, well,
Both times we did come in just swinging our
yes,
dicks around.
trying to. Well, no. You came in swinging your dick around, and we suffered for it.
And
Team-
your
Team John
dick
Wayne.
was being upheld by an HK bot. So the only reason you barely made it out of there was because of the HK bot. Actually, we only made it out of there because of the other girl. But, you know, I mean, HK's here. HK could care less. He already got a good body count. He might want to make up for the one he's missing. That's like it.
See, that's not a good enough reason
I
to
have
let somebody who just shot me and my comrades here to just go.
commentary. Might I suggest you tell me where the deed to the mine is that your commander was holding?
I'm not sure. I'm just his henchman. His desk is in here.
Hmm. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for me.
Where is the treasury?
Anything he has would be near his desk, I think.
Good enough for me. If I want to let him leave, fuck it. All right.
HK,
Yeah.
it's your decision. If you
Leg
wanna
him.
add if you want to add more to your numbers, go right ahead. I have no objection.
That definitely is condemning a man to death.
Add to my numbers, or let him walk away. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll roll.
It's your choice. If you decide to kill him, I'm not going to make you roll for it.
I'm gonna fucking. He lives. HK will lower his blaster, and he'll go. Commentary, or mockery. Shooting pathetic prey is the least of my enjoyments. And he's just gonna start walking over and picking up all the guns.
Oh, thank you. You swear you've never seen somebody move that fast, even with the force.
Leon's gonna go over to the leader's body and just start looting it for any like keys or anything, or just see what he's got in his pockets.
Give me your change, kid.
What's he got?
Yeah, so from each of them, you find a blaster pistol. That's 1, 2, 6 blaster pistols.
You each get 2.
No, wait. Sorry. It's 5 blaster pistols and 1 blaster carbine from the leader there. The other being here, being a Kubaz, has 2 holdout pistols.
HK would love one of those.
I'm gonna take 2 blaster pistols.
I'm also going to. HK, I'm assuming you're gonna want to take the carbine.
He's doesn't care for it. He wants one of the holdouts.
Okay, well I'll take 1 holdout.
And I know I don't exactly work that way, but on the Kubaz you find what would equate to like a key for a starfighter.
Blaster pistols. You're taking the blaster carbine, and then after that, each guy's gonna work his way to the office.
Okay, so what all did you take, Jackson?
I took 2 blaster pistols.
I
Okay,
took,
HK.
two blasters and the holdout. One of them.
Okay, you
out of
took
2.
2 blaster pistols and the holdout. So
Yep.
there's 1 blaster pistol left. I'll take that. And I have the other holdout pistol and the blaster carbine.
I'll do that.
And there is a key around Drom's neck.
And I will take that key.
Oh, look, there he is. He's here now. gen reloaded like 8 years ago, but I didn't trust. I was rolling good. I was rolling hot. You know,
So where's the is this like his office area?
Which area is that?
I would like to go to the treasury or see if he's got like a little
Safe or
strong
something.
box or strong box or safe or anything, and just kind of see if.
Roll investigation.
I will give the help action. As I am proficient in investigation. Oh, I didn't mean to roll, but damn.
Well.
Well, miss it. Miss that roll. You're safe with me, buddy. Go on. Give it to me, Leon. Come on. You got it, bud. All right. You know what? Not offensive. Not offensive. I'll take it.
19.
All right.
Not offensive.
You do find the locked safe, which the key does open. Inside, you find 2,000 credits.
Not bad.
Big. Taking those.
Easy.
Paperwork and
Easy.
computer records that show the purchase and the surrounding land and plans to develop it in New Mean.
So this is the
Okay.
deed,
Well,
I
I'll take the
assume.
documents as
Can I-
well.
Can I search the desk?
Sure.
Cool. Investigation or
Yeah.
perception?
I mean, these are kind of like all the things you find around that area. But yeah,
Okay.
investigation for searching.
I'm gonna hang
There-
on to this key in case it goes to anything else, or can I tell that it would only go to the safe?
It seems as though it'd only go to the safe.
Well, you
Okay,
also
so
got
I'm
a
not
brand
worried
new
about
whip, so remember that. There's a whip somewhere around here. It's got our name.
I got a 7.
True. You
You do
said
not
there was
find
a
anything else.
well, somebody found a starship key, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, of course,
who's got that? Who's got the?
Oh, I'll take
starship
it.
key?
And then, of course, there is Drom's, I guess, data pad or computer.
I guess I'll HK will try to go into the data pad. Wait. What's his tech right now? Let me just double check this real quick.
Ooh, I didn't mean to do that.
I gotta one. Anyone HK will go query. Are any of you proficient in technology?
Nope.
I am limited.
I am.
All right. HK will say
I got a general idea how to do it.
recommendation. Lazix, please enter the computer and see if there's any more useful information that we can discover for the rebels.
I'll do a tech roll.
And I'll give the help action. Oh, that was. I saw that 3 hang on there for a minute.
Mhm.
That 3 was wrong. All right.
30-20.
All right.
All right. That is just enough. You're having a little bit of a struggle with it, but then you do finally crack it.
Just
You find some communications marked to a recipient by the name of Thweek.
the week. Write that down. Write that down.
Tweak.
The whip it is.
Pretzel is being a pain in the butt. So, one message is, yes, it's risky business. I'm amazed Trex managed to get away with that droid technician Civor without causing the whole thing to fall down around our heads. You never know with cripping bugs, but the clades and casts and such. Annoying the one on top. And you lose every other link in the chain. Start from scratch. I thought this whole deal was going to fall through when we lost the support of Duke Piddock, but Dimmick, he might be the bug for us. And the other message. Decapitated. Well, make sure he never gets to hear about that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the bugs and the cripping hypocrites are the issue, but if you ask me, I was more than happy to see dozens of drones squandered in their own games, but if he knew what happened with Sevar, it'd all be over for the deal. Putting a tech geek in the ring against you. What a way to go.
So we got 3 names that I think mildly mean anything. We got a cyborg, which is a droid constructionist. I think is what it said, right?
We got the name
Droid
Thweek.
technician.
Droid technician.
Okay, and Thweek was who again?
This is who is sending the emails, I believe, right? The recipient of them, or
He was being
This
sent them.
this, as far as you can tell, these are the ones that were sent by Drum.
So Drum sent this to Thweek. Okay, so Thweek got something about our droid technician, Seabor. Duke Piddock doesn't support them on this planet anymore, at least, and they're trying to see if Duke Dimmick will give them support instead. These fucking Dukes are always getting their heads in shit. And then someone died and got decapitated, so I have no idea what that.
Okay, so the name of the droid technician was what?
Seabor. I just spelled it C-I-B.
SIVOR.
I was very close. I spelled it
C-
C-I-B-O-R.
C4 droid technician.
And what was the part about him? Like, one more time, please. Thank you, boss man.
What do you mean? What about him?
What was the sentence he was used in? Like, what was the? You could just repeat the part he was in. Not the lightsaber, please, Dad.
Leon's getting angry.
I won't ask questions again. I promise. If you want to just type it up or set it into like Discord, that'll also.
This is true. Because there probably would be like a transcript of it, wouldn't there?
Well, this is the transcript, I guess.
Yeah, I'll post them up and.
I got 9 more minutes till I can chat, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna say so many bad words.
I'll do it again.
So that's 1 and 2.
Okay.
Droid technician C4. Okay, well. Guess we go back to go back to the rebels and tell them the good news.
Can I go outside and try and find the fighter?
Yeah, you can try to take a look.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question. Do these things have like a locking beep like normal cars?
That's a good question.
Can I go around beeping for the fighter jet?
No.
Can I
No.
roll history on the key to maybe guess if we would know the model? Or more, I guess. Sorry,
Lore would be good for that.
Or piloting, I guess, would be the other one, right? Can I roll piloting on the key? Same number, just makes more sense to me.
Oh, well, if I can roll
I think
piloting on
lore
the
would
key,
make more sense.
so
Yeah, I'll roll lore.
I'll use the help action.
Here it comes. 19 and 14, so 19.
It is a G1 M4C.
Oh, it's that ugly thing.
Oh no! Don't tell me that.
That's
Where
quite
is it?
ugly.
Where do I look?
It is actually parked behind the cantina.
You can find a Style 2 spacecraft desk wooden model new for $500 on eBay.
Ugly thing.
It's quite ugly.
Where do I find a picture of it? Is there a picture of it on the website or no?
On the Google.
I just googled it.
What was it called again? My bad.
It's the G1 M4-C.
M4C. You could probably sell it for some good bits, pieces, scrap it even.
Oh, I mean, there's worse fighters.
Yeah, but like we got the fucking Create Fang, baby.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna use it for effort, but.
Well, firstly, we should just check it out, loot it.
Oh yeah. So you said it out back? It out back?
And the whip out back.
I mean, I don't have it on here, but yes, it is.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just out back.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna loot it. What can I find? What am I rolling?
You find some, investigation.
Investigation. HK will give the help action. He will also be rooting around in this machine.
That is a 13.
Okay. As you dig through here, what you end up finding are what look like some homemade rations, perhaps.
Snackies.
Some bug jerky.
Hell yeah.
Snackies.
Snackies.
Give me a
Eat
lore
up,
roll.
man.
What was that?
Give me a lore roll.
Lore. Ooh.
I will not give you the help action.
15.
I'm not a lore guy.
You are aware that the Kubaz species eat bugs,
Oh, this was
including but not
was
limited
that-
to Geonosians.
he's probably a bounty hunter, and we probably just fucking annihilated his fucking ass. That's why he's out here with his own ship. Not Drek's ship, it's the bounty hunters.
Can I roll? Would it be lore piloting to figure out like how much the ship's worth?
We'll give it lore.
Damn it, man! Let me use piloting.
Yeah, because it sucks because I have a +4 to it. That's gonna be a 12.
They do sound that way. Alright, let me look this up.
I mean,
There's
okay,
not like a
girl,
direct
I mean,
listing for it. Granted, what came up on
Can I put some
Google
big
says that
ass
used
rims
it's
on
like
that bad boy?
55,000 credits. But
No, HK.
we'll see
you
what
can't put some
in-game
big
terms
ass
that
rim.
they want that to be listed.
55,000 credits.
That's assuming we can sell it. Assuming. Let's get that out the
Did we
way.
find like a deed or anything?
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
it,
worth
it's
about
ours now.
50,000 credits.
The motherfucker dead. Don't need no deed for dick. Fuck. Cuh? I don't give a shit.
Say previous owner died and the ship was left in your care.
What are they gonna do? Say no? What are they gonna do? Ask him? Look at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dead.
This
HK's
one looks
gonna,
as though
like-
it's been slightly modified though, so you might be able to get a little more for it.
Oh shoot!
They pull around in the fucking paddy wagon, bro. They got rims already?
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you have like a rough like picture or image you can use to like represent the ship?
Big rims.
Oh my god! Shut up!
Enough about the rims.
Here, I'll throw.
Well,
I'll
I'm a
throw.
fucking Latino. I just want to see that bitch jump.
I hate you. I'll throw a picture into Discord.
I just want to watch that bitch bounce.
That's what I'd be looking like.
You were quick with it.
I literally
was
just
already
looked up
looking
what
it
it
up.
was a second ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty
Damn.
nice one. Yeah, that's fine. Now
So is
imagine
it
that, but
a
it's got
solo
hydraulics and it
carrier?
just goes
You know, like, you only got one person?
Crew of 5, so it'd be comparable to like Razor's Edge
So we can trade it,
or Razor Crest.
Create-
Sorry.
or we can keep the Create Fang, or we keep this new paddy wagon.
I mean, the Great Fane has a lot more space.
Yeah.
True.
We could get you another
More-
child.
More
Now
room
listen,
for the crew to
HK
grow.
HK would like a bigger crew, so you know.
Yeah, let's keep
Listen.
the crate fang.
We don't need
You
all
know.
machines though, by the way. You know, we don't have to. We can have more people. I know
Yeah.
you guys don't like talking to people because they think you're stupid, but that's probably because it's true. Droids, they can't say you're stupid. Well, HK can, but that's because you know it's an observation he's making.
It's special.
HK is also not a protocol droid. But yeah, so I think that's a good spot. If you wanna, do you guys, Andrew? Would you rather us go to what's her name, Oda? Oda wrap up business there, or do you want to call it right here?
You mean in?
Nin, sorry, I always forget their names. Do you want to go to? Do you want us to go to Nin, wrap it up there if it's all lickety split thing, and then obviously we now know where to go next, which is gonna head to the Dukes.
I mean, if you want to give her the deed for everything,
We
that
do
would
owe
be
it.
a fair
We
place
did
to
have a
end.
bounty we have not collected. Not really a bounty, but you know, a task we did not finish because you know we fucked up the first time. Don't think Mandalorian code looks good. Looks up upon people just dipping out on previous
Job.
work.
Sorry.
Oh, no,
Nice.
Dad.
It's just voice mod doing stuff as I type letters fast.
Please, Dad, don't beat me. Please, Dad, don't put the lightsaber away. I'm wounded. But I guess if because he's proficient in piloting,
I am. I
that
can
means
fly
he
the
can
other
probably
ship
just
over.
pull the whip over to Nin, and we can discuss business there.
So you're gonna fly them both back to the spaceport?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
can-
fly one. I'm gonna fly the new ship.
and I'll have
Okay.
Booba take us back to Nin's port.
Can I name the ship?
It probably has a name.
If you're gonna sell it, I mean, I don't see why you name it like a puppy you're gonna sell, but go ahead.
I want to name it HK's crotch.
What?
Random?
No.
Certainly.
Unappealing and valuable. HK is worth more than his crotch, which is a little odd, but checks out. I think legally.
I might be a little intoxicated. It explains a lot.
He's a fool. Imagine breaking TOS like that.
Terms of service?
I don't know. I've been seeing motherfuckers get loinkied on this goddamn website, so I don't know.
The Wild Wild West out here, man.
I'm almost certain someone could do meth. Like, if Pokimane wanted to, she could do meth and be all right with it. Like, no one would bat an eye.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's done coke on screen.
She commented on one of my Minecraft streams once.
Oh, very
Aw.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, she was in chat.
Huh.
Huh.
Big.
Very cool.
That is the only reason I
What'd
know
she
who
say?
she is, because I had no idea before that.
What'd she say?
I also play Minecraft, and like, that was it.
Oh.
I don't know if I can dig it up, but I have a screenshot somewhere of it. I can prove it.
Nice. That's some nerd's holy wet dream right there that you just got
Oh.
for free.
Without even knowing.
Without even knowing, you just achieved some dude's pinnacle dream and squandered it.
I saw it, and like the first thing that came into my mind was like
Like,
a
you just
cross
made
between
him-
seeing her username at first. I was like, this is like a cross between Gucci Man and Pokemon. I'm like, what's going on here?
Oh no.
Who did this and why?
Who are you?
Pokemon.
What are you doing in my chat?
I was like, hey, cool
outta
name
here.
and stuff.
Oh,
That's
allowed.
cool. Come to find out later, someone with 6 million subs. I'm just like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Be gone. I'm playing
Oh,
Minecraft. Get
ridiculous.
out of my room.
Okay. So you guys go back to
Nin.
Nabat then, and to
Yeah.
Nin's headquarters. There's not really any resistance. No one's in the way.
Oh, I would hope no one would be in the way. We just fucking annihilated fucking the big bad of the region. Not the sector, the region. Just, mind you, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's been like half a day, so it's going on in the evening, and
Yeah.
it's just you all
Been a
returned.
few
So
hours, and we're like, hey, everybody there is dead now.
you returned
hours?
again. Was there anything I
That
need to
means-
assist you with, or?
Yes. Oh, damn. You want to fucking? I guess you can whip out the key, and pull out the receipts, bro.
Oh yes, the documents.
Yep.
Yeah, I would like to hand over the documents that I had found about his dealings, as well as the key to the safe, if they wish to use it.
I am not entirely sure what this means or who these people are, but
Commentary. Drex is dead. We've murdered him.
Straight to the point, HK.
that definitely seems to be something you are good at on either side of those.
Just to
So then,
confirmation.
with him dead, where do we? Did he already? It does not look as though he sold the area. So
Well, he can't own something if he's dead, so
Yeah.
it would go
I-
to the next hand to retrieve it.
Yes, and would belong to us.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your
Response.
Mines are now
assistance.
free.
Oh, sorry, he's gonna say commentary. Do be wary though. It seems his correspondents are on the darker side. He may come back for the title of the mine. If you have issue, please communicate back with us, and we will surely come back.
With the weapons that you brought us, hopefully we can defend that now. And being that we no longer have to give up on the real trade, that will be in our favor as well.
Alright, yeah, that sounds pretty fucking dank to me.
Sounds good to me.
We did
It's
let
a-
one man live.
This is a
We'll
great
think
boon
about
to my
that.
people. We cannot really thank you enough.
HK will. HK will say mockery. Credits will be plenty.
Credits will suffice.
Credits will
Mm.
suffice.
But we gave you everything that we had to purchase the weapons.
Response. The prerequisite mockery was as a joke. I understand you are poor.
She just sort of like stares quietly for a second.
HK is not known to be the most subtle.
Yeah.
Forgive him.
You will always be known as friends to Numin, and you will find a peace
If
here.
one day we need your assistance, then if you lend us aid when we need, then the debt shall be repaid.
Excellent.
With that, they head off to Duke Piddick and Duke Dick Dim Dim Diddick.
Dim dog, dim dim dim.
Okay. So we will go ahead and call an end to things there for the evening. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much for the raid. It's been marvelous having you all here.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. I appreciate
Bye, you guys
all.
are dope.
Redeem more
Alright,
disadvantage.
I got the trash now.
And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you always.
Wish I could chat. I'm locked away. by
Actually, hold on.
armor.
Who's live? Who can we raid?
Nah, dude, if I can raid anybody. Let's raid someone cool. Do you have any of your friends that are streaming right now?
No, actually, it's weird. Usually Cubist guy or
Alright, I'll talk to you
Nimbus
guys
is
later.
on, so I
Bye-bye.
don't see anybody.
Bye bye.
All right, well,
Oh, he's got to fucking sleep or something. That man's
Yeah.
gone.
see you next week.